The world is a noisy place these days. How do you cope with it? The point for me is that I want to reduce the noise and turn up the signal. That's what's critical. The signal to noise ratio. I want to start a painting with a clean palette. I want to have a blank sketchbook page. I want to have the noise in my life reduced so that when I get to creating, my signal is clear. I'm going to share with you today a powerful practice. This comes from Robert Monroe and the Dream School. And this is a practice on how to reduce the noise and turn up your signal. And it goes a little something like this. Like, imagine that there's a bubble around you, and this is your sphere of influence. Outside of that bubble are things that you can't do anything about, and inside is the sphere of influence of the things you can do something about. We're going to make 3 lists, and then I'll tell you what to do with these lists at the end of this. So the first list is that A list. It is all of the things that pull your thoughts that are outside of that sphere of influence, or outside of that bubble. Everything that calls your attention away from your signal. Things that you absolutely know that you can do nothing about. The political fuckery, tsunamis, global climate change, sunspots. Make a list, this is your A list, make a list of all of those things that pull your thoughts that you know that you can't do anything about. I'll wait. Okay, here's the next list. Did that look like I was waiting? This is your B list. This is all of the things that are inside of your sphere of influence. Things like the laundry list or the messy kitchen. Things that you have to do that you know doing them will reduce some noise. These are more like daily tasks, but there are tasks that you have to do. The third list, it happens somewhere around here. It's an inside out list. Now, this is the list of your dreams and desires. I call this the D plus list because I've named it after the D plus that I got in high school art. Yeah, that caused some noise for me. All right, so the D plus list, your dreams and desires. A list of all of those things that make you feel lighter. You feel fulfilled, activated, alive. So here's what you do. You take that A list and you crumple it up and you throw it out and you let it go. You've already admitted that these are the things that you can do nothing about. And yes, they're concerns. Political fuckery, fascism, yeah, they bother me too. However, in this moment, I can do nothing about them. All they do is cause noise. If I'm going to have my signal, and my signal is something that's going to make the world a better place, then the A list is not something that I want to keep in mind. Now, the B list, you take that list, you find something on that B list that you can take one small action to solving that one particular thing. That's all you need to do on the B list is just take some small action to solving something on it, and then you do the exact same for the D plus list. You solve some little piece of that D plus list. Now, here's what happens. In a very short amount of time, you're going to have no A list, and then your life is going to be solving the things on the B and the D plus list. And your psyche is going to know that, hey, these things are going to get solved. And so the noise in your life starts to reduce because your system understands that you are going to be solving the things on these 2 lists. Now, eventually, and this is what Robert Monroe says, that once you start this and make it a practice, that B list disappears also. And that all that's left is you knocking off the things on your D plus list. And he says that when this happens, you will live out serenely your human life purpose on earth. Now, isn't that a signal worth playing for?